And now it's time for Inebriated History. Oops, I mean abbreviated history.
All right, you beautiful disaster, sit down and grab a drink while you still can. Because I'm about to tell you how America tried to outlaw booze and instead turned the whole country into one big, drunk, criminal speakeasy. The setup. America gets uptight. So it's the late 1800s, early 1900s, and America is drinking like crazy. Like we're talking 3 times as much booze per person as today. People are just hammered all the time. Farmers, factory workers, politicians. Your grandpa's grandpa was out here starting his day with whiskey and ending it with more whiskey. And some people, they hated this. Enter the temperance movement, a bunch of super serious folks, mostly church ladies and dudes with questionable mustaches who are like, alcohol is the devil. It ruins families. It makes men reckless. Which, to be fair, they weren't totally wrong. Then, there's this group called the Anti-Saloon League. And buddy, they are militant. These guys made modern-day lobbyists look like preschoolers. They pressured politicians, started propaganda campaigns, and basically bullied the entire country into thinking that banning booze would solve everything. And somehow, it worked. The government ruins the party between 1920 and 1933. So in 1920, America actually bans alcohol with the 18th Amendment and the Volstead Act. They make it illegal to make, sell, or transport booze. And what happens next? Everyone starts drinking harder. Seriously. Instead of stopping people from drinking, Prohibition just turned America into one big, illegal nightclub. Speakeasies pop up everywhere. These secret underground bars where you had to whisper a password just to get in. Moonshiners start making bootleg liquor in bathtubs, barns, and literally anywhere they could. Half of it was so strong, it could blind you. And gangsters? Oh, buddy, they became CEOs of crime. Enter Al freaking Capone, the guy who made $100 million a year running Chicago's illegal booze trade. The dude basically ran the city while rocking a pinstripe suit and not paying his taxes. The government tried to stop it. They failed. People just got more creative. They started hiding liquor in fake books, hollowed out canes, even in women's garters. Your great-grandma was out here running whiskey under her skirt like a boss. And the best part? The cops were in on it. Half of law enforcement was either getting paid off or just straight up drinking too. Because, let's be real, even the government didn't want to be sober during Prohibition. The inevitable hangover. Prohibition fails spectacularly. By the 1930s, the whole thing is a train wreck. Crime is worse than ever. Tax revenue is down the drain, and the Great Depression is kicking America in the teeth. And so, in 1933, the government is like, okay, we messed up. Y'all can drink again. They pass the 21st Amendment, and boom, Prohibition is dead. People start partying in the streets, bars reopen, and America collectively chugs a beer in celebration. The moral of the story? You cannot stop people from drinking. They will just find a way to do it louder and illegally. Making alcohol illegal only made criminals richer, government dumber, and drinks way more dangerous. Al Capone was basically a bootlegging Elon Musk with more bullets and fewer tweets. And that, my friend, is the story of how America tried to outlaw booze and ended up throwing the wildest underground party in history.
This inebriated history was, like, made possible with VideoGen.